Hey guys, what's up? My name is School Bacon here, and we are watching one of my World of Warships replays. World of Warships replays, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh god, FPS. So, I'm out in the Tier 8 New Orleans class cruiser, and, it's not fully upgraded. I forgot to go offline on Steam. Okay, okay, so, yeah, Tier 8 US cruiser. It's a fun ship, but it gets fitted out easily. Let's just leave it at that. So, as you can see on the map, I'm going to be going something like this in the game. Yeah, like, yeah. I'm going to be staying over in this vicinity-esque area. So, here. So right now I'm just sailing forward. Behind me spawned all 3 of the Tier 8 battleships on my team. So we have 2 North Carolinas and a Tirpitz, and also a Nagato, another New Orleans, and a Tago. All of this, they had the battleship advantage by 1 tier battleship, but in my opinion, the North Carolinas are better than the Moggies, even though people think otherwise. They had Mogami and Otago, we had New Orleans and Otago. We probably were better off there, besides the fact of not having torpedoes on 2 of the ships. We have 1 Cleveland, they have 2. Each team has, each team has 2 Tier 7 destroyers. Both the, 2 Mahans, whatever. Okay, whatever. You know what, I'm just gonna let you guys watch. So that was that was their Moggy that was out there. And now I'm slowing down to see if I can find it again. So it's popped back into vision, and I'm going to be firing a few shells off. Just like butter. I'm waiting for him to get in the firing range, and I start speeding the ship back up because I don't want to get citadeled, because this thing is Citadel City. So I turn the guns back around, start speeding up again. No, I'm staying on 1/4 speed, and I fired the first salvo that actually will hit something, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna set fire and get 5 hits. So that was already 3,000 damage. So that wasn't too bad. Now I'm doing the shoot with the back turret and turn maneuver. So right there I just took 2 Citadel hits if it was the 203mm from the Otago, or it was just high damage roll from one of the battleships over there, which is scary. So yeah, so I'm turning again because I don't want to show my broadside to those scary battleships over there, hoping that this friendly Tirpitz will help me out here. So I fire my backup gun off again to see if I can hit that Otago, which I don't, sadly. So now I'm looking around, just like la-di-da-da, and I see the friendly Tirpitz. I'm like, maybe he can distract them. He turns out to be a pretty useful role on the team. So he's not that bad of a player. I do have to say that, even though he probably just bought it since it's on sale right now. Um, I'm turning back around to get my two forward guns facing the enemies. And you can see inside the ship, it's not textured. So I'm lining up to hit that turret. Since I see it was turning towards me, I decided to fire. And I'm turning the ship away right now. But since I decided to fire while it was coming towards me, I'm gonna hit these shots. Or am I? No, I'm not. But next salvo will, I think. I'm not leading enough is what my problem was there. That one might have been led enough, I'm not sure. Yeah, so 1800 damage plus a fire. Not too bad. So now I see this Amagi. Yeah, Amagi driving towards me. Sailing. Yeah, sure, let's go sailing. So he's not exactly inside my range, but I open fire, hoping to hit him. Which I do hit, because he was sailing towards me and I was sailing away. And I fire another salvo out. And I missed this one because I didn't give it enough lead. So I'm turning around this island. Just going la-di-da-da, minding my own business. There's nothing really much to see here. I think I turned to look back at the turpets to make sure he's okay. So I've already lost 10,000 health. And I'm gonna survive the battle with 420 something, I think. So, we'll get to see what kind of things happen to me while that's going on. So I see that this Amagi's just driving backwards. I'm like, why is he doing this? So I fire a salvo off, which I don't recall hits, or it does, but no, it doesn't because it goes under. So I'm like, might as well fire again. And then I realized he was backing up. So those shots won't hit, and I just took 7,000 damage shot from that Magi. So I see that he's on 3,000 health. I look away. He gets hit by something else, I think. No, oh, okay. Yeah, so I killed that Magi. So I turned my guns on to focus onto that North Carolina. Since he's on full health. And then I hit a fire on that Amagi. So this North Carolina doesn't know what's coming to him. And I don't know what's coming to me either. I just take out anti-air on his butt. And then I realize that now my shots aren't going to be hitting because he's turning broadside on. So I decided since they getting my side, might as well just fire with my forward two guns. And so I hide my broadside more, but I was hiding it from the North Carolina, not the Magi, even though they have the same size guns, 405 millimeter, 16-inch guns. Yeah. So I decided to start shooting at this Amagi on 9,000 health, and I failed the first salvo or second salvo, I don't know which one it was that I shot at him. I turned to avoid the North Carolina shells because they hurt a lot. And I see that this Amagi's on no health, and I don't kill him. I thought I killed him, I guess not. I noticed that there's a Otago there, so I kick it in the reverse, hoping that Otago will stop shooting at me and I can just start lighting up this North Carolina, which I do. After I take a shot for 900 damage, and I fire 2 more salvos in him, and then he puts, I think it was him, or it was that Otago, puts a shot into me that takes out my engine and steering, and I repair that. So then I continue firing at this North Carolina, do another 2,000 damage to him. And I avoid, I don't avoid this salvo, but another shot comes in, and that North Carolina was destroyed. And I saw that I only did, at this point in time, I didn't think this was a good battle whatsoever, and I was going to lose money and crap. So I started speeding up. I see that there's a Royal Otago and 16,000 health here. I load AP rounds. I'm like, huh, he has no armor. I'm like, let's just load armor-piercing rounds. So I start speeding up, and my guns are targeted, or well, they're facing that way. My anti-aircraft starts going out. I launch my fighter, and I go to shoot this Otago right about now. Since he gives me a really nice broadside, I decide to give him a really nice salvo of armor-piercing rounds. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the salvo. Wrong salvo. So I decide to start facing forward onto him, and I fire another salvo off. And this is the really nice salvo. I get 1 Citadel and do 7,000 damage to him, so he's 8,000 damage down. And I'm about to fire off another salvo, and then boom, there's just the Maha sitting there, and I'm like, huh, that's not good. So I start sailing towards him. He deploys torpedoes, and I'm turning to dodge those torpedoes while being set on fire by this Mahan. And I fire blank. I fire just hoping that he was in the smoke somewhere there. I was turning my ship so I can get him, and then I get stuck here. And I thought for sure I was going to be dead. Because there's 24 seconds left, and I get my repair in 25, and I don't have that much health left. So now I'm just hoping to live. So I spot this Otago, and I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe I can kill him and stay alive. And I'm like, please go out, fire, please go out. And I live on 224 health. I see this Otago is turning, so I decide to just fire. Just be like, nah, 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 nah. And Otago's dead. So, that was it. So, here I am with the post-battle result screen thing, diggy. So I made pretty good profit. Not really. Made 155,347 credits, 3,622 experience, and decent amount of free experience. 53 hits, 1 plane shot down, 3 sunk. Fires, battles. Okay, so you get that one. So I got 3rd place on the team, and I did better than all the tier 8 battleships on my team. Every battleship on my team, actually. Luke did outstanding, even though he only got 1 kill. He did terrible, I'm joking. Their destroyer, their tier 7 destroyer, did better than their whole entire team. And we have damage, which isn't really that good. It's only 40,000 damage. But, that's not that much. Yeah, it was okay battle. Let's just leave it at that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos when I have the time to make videos, which isn't very often. So, have a good week, month, day, time. Bye, guys.